for them to have Brazil in town. Sasa, the Bosnian coach who very nearly put his nation to Poland and the Ukraine in the summer. What a strike from the Real Madrid fullback, and what a start for Brazil.
Well, it was slow, quick. There was a 1 or 2 fallovers there, one before the ball was freed in front of the Bosnian goal. Okay, 1 or 2 tackles, players just not getting through, and Marcelo finds himself free, and that's an emphatic finish. In off the post, good strike, no time to think about it. You've seen him at Real Madrid, similar sort of situation. Yeah, well, it was devastating change of pace, but did he really need to make the challenge? All he had to do was running away from goal. He forced him out, felt then that he could win it, and just enticed him in. I think that's been in a friendly match. I know they're screaming and shouting, they want them sent off, but I think he's given us a little glimpse of what he can do and what sort of pace he's got. He played himself. Let's watch this. All of a sudden, he gets away. Ibisevic comes across. There's no need. He's got him where he needs him. Just take him away.
And Ibisevic has levelled from nowhere for Bosnia. Delight for the Bosnians. And Ibisevic of Stuttgart has a memorable goal against Brazil.
Well, I can only think that this is either got a deflection or gone through Luiz's legs, because the goalkeeper just couldn't adjust. Yeah, I still think he should have saved it, because he's got the bulk of his body in front. Nice release there by Dzeko. Now as he shoots, and just see it, he's going the other way. He's thinking the ball's going to come the other side. Doesn't get a strong enough hand on it. That's got to be down to goalkeeping error.
A goal-saving challenge to prevent Brazil taking a 2-1 lead.
Well, now we can see it didn't look that evident from the start. He wasn't offside. Great save by the goalkeeper. And then it's Yahic.
Yeah, scored an international goal in just his 4 caps. From that kind of range isn't a surprise.
And this is an awkward one for the goalkeeper. Oh, you might say he's a bit ambitious. He's done it before, but it's the bounce. Begovic wasn't sure that it was going in or out. Wouldn't take the chance.
To Brazil.
Little trick there, just flips it up. Both players. Contact from both players. Down on his foot. Well, you don't see too many errors. He's normally very, very steady. I don't know what he was thinking. Lay off. He's just in his stride. Hits it early. Hoping to catch the keeper unaware. I think in Europe we'd kind of like to see a little bit more from them. We see some wonderful football. No. Again, the officials get it wrong. He's offside. Just come off David Luiz.
Nervous moment again defensively for Brazil, though.
Dzeko in the middle of it again. That's a shot at goal. Almost works out. Ibisevic in a position now that he plays for Lazio. Vicious when he actually ended up hitting it with his shoulder, and rather than heading the ball. Beginning of this, and then he made one, stays on side. Left back keeps him on. Comes inside, but doesn't get the power to beat Begovic. But that's a little indicator of how quick this player is. Tries to side foot it, really get enough.
That bobbled up. He'd done all the hard work.
What a beautiful touch this is. Little David Luiz doesn't know what's going on, and the ball did bobble up for him.
Goal from the Rangers defender.
Now they just look to be tiring. Got to the 90th minute, the extra time going in, and that's unlucky once they got behind. You just look at Jahic when the ball is played down the side and he just can't get there to make the block, and it's just whipped across. They could play the free kick quickly. Look at Jahic now, he just cannot get there. As it comes across, the ball bubbles up, but this time it's to the benefit of Brazil. Very, very harsh on them on the night when they played exceptionally well.
Relief, the biggest emotion. Mano Menezes. Bosnia, they've certainly given Brazil a test tonight, but ultimately it is Brazil who are the winners. Marcelo with the first goal inside 3.5 minutes. Ibisevic with the equaliser, and then the unfortunate man, Rangers defender Sasa Papac, in the 91st minute with the own goal. It has won it for Brazil in Switzerland by 2-0. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you next time.